Alright, so yo, what's going on, man? Today is currently December 31st, 2024. It is currently 8 p.m. And just wanted to set this up, make this video. I kind of had a direction, a plan of how I wanted to go about doing this, but I forgot. Ultimately, I forgot it. So, but basically, ultimately, this is like, it's probably kind of good that I forgot it, because I could just like spit off the top, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, get say whatever is really on my mind right now, or say what I'm gonna say. But basically, so I got this board right here, right? Got this, as you can tell, it's a vision board. And you know, I got this probably been almost a year ago now, when I was in college. Yeah, I put a couple goals on here, stuff that I wanted, and you see I crossed some of them out. Some of them I crossed out a little bit, some of them I crossed out maybe halfway, because I'm not done with them. Some of them I fully crossed out, stuff like that. But what we're gonna do right now is, let me erase all this right here. Now, some of these goals I still haven't achieved all the way, and I may end up rewriting them, but for now I may erase them. I got a picture of them in my phone, so you know, it's gonna be cool regardless. I can go back and look. But basically, this video is gonna be about, like, you know, me trying to elevate and strive and work harder, be determined, stay focused, and do better and do more, ultimately, when this new year come. I know this sounds cliche, because you know, when the new year roll around, you come around, got all the people on Instagram posting them weak ass quotes talking about, new year coming, new person, yada yada, all this BS they say every year, right? I've never been that type of person, but as of now, I guess you can, if you want to, you can classify me as that type of person right now. But I don't care what you say. Basically, this is more like less of that cliche-ness, less of that, you know, common stuff that everybody be talking about, and more of like, I'm trying to be serious. Like, I'm trying to actually get to work, put in some work, put in some time, put in this effort. Not some, put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of focus, stay focused, a lot of consistency into what I want to do. And this is, I never really sat down. I was like, you know, when the new year roll around, any time in my life, I'm about to be 20 years old, I'm like 19. Never came sat down in my life and was ever, whenever New Year's about to roll around, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this new, I'm gonna do this new, I'm gonna do this, yada yada yada. Never really did that, but today is the day. So we gonna say these are we ain't gonna call them New Year's resolutions, you know what I'm saying? These gonna be my New Year's commitments. These gonna be my new commitments for the next year. This is stuff I wanna, maybe goals of mine, maybe stuff that I wanna make sure routines I wanna make sure I follow every day to the best of my ability as much as I can. Things I wanna stay consistent with, things, you know, I wanna end up achieving, you know, things I wanna have under my belt. Commitments that I'm gonna make is mainly I wanna say, these are gonna be, not gonna be like goals or things I wanna achieve, maybe some of them in there, but these are mainly gonna be things that I want to make sure that I do on a consistent basis. Maybe it be daily, maybe it be weekly, whatever. These are gonna be things I want to do on a consistent basis that are gonna help me improve, develop, achieve whatever I want to do in my life. This is gonna help me. This is mainly things that just help me become a better person overall, regardless. Help me become a better person physically, mentally, you know, emotionally, financially, for sure. Put some money in my pockets. That's a main thing. And yeah, that's what I want to do right now. So I erased a lot of my goals, but as you can see, I'm gonna erase these two right here. These are some goals as well. can see I have like just motivational things, words of encouragement, stuff on here that's left. I left the stuff that's just more like motivation and encouragement and stuff like that. That I had wrote before. Some things I may have picked up along the way. Some things that I had in the back of my brain that I just wanted to make sure I write out so I could see it more often. I used to have this board just sitting up on the top shelf in my room, and because I didn't. It was supposed to be just meant for me to see, and it's really still supposed to be like that. But now that I think back on it, it was more like thinking back on it being up on that shelf is like out the way. I kind of need to see this every day when I wake up. I hear fireworks stuff popping outside. It's kind of I need to be able to see this every day. Like when I wake up, when I walk back in my room or something, I'm chilling. I need to look at this, get motivated. Put my head down, make me want to grind. When I want to see this. But I have some things like stay consistent. This is something that I wrote when I first made this or whatever. I got don't waste time up here. I got this up here. Don't waste time, meaning that's for my procrastination and stuff like that. Especially when I was in school, I really had real bad procrastination. I just procrastinate real bad. I wrote this on here just to make myself like when I think of something, make the time between my thought and my execution like that. That's why I wrote this on here, just to make sure when I think of something, I implement it immediately, whether it's something that helped me in life, help me financially, whatever it is. I want to make sure that whenever something pops up to me, I don't waste time when I don't think about it too much, think over it, like miss my opportunities and stuff. I want to make sure I act on it immediately. Even though sometimes that may not be the best decision, depending on whatever you're doing. You may want to do research on it and stuff like that, but I know what I'm thinking. Basically, we just want to make sure I don't just waste time procrastinating doing anything, because ultimately that's not gonna help you get nowhere. If you want to do something, but you're just waiting for absolutely no reason, you scared or anything like that. I got this on here. Don't waste time. Just to push myself to, when I think about it, act on it. When I think about act on it, it's such a thing in me that I just like, sometimes you want to feel lazy. People get like that. We get like that. I get like that. Everybody gets like that. You want to be lazy. You just don't feel like doing nothing. But when you're in a position that you can't be lazy, when you're in a position that you don't want to be in, when you want to achieve more, achieve higher, you really don't have time to be lazy. You don't have the right to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the right to sit around and not do nothing. You have to be productive. So I'm gonna push myself to always stay productive and working towards doing something I always want to do. Boom, I got 20 in, 80 out, right? And this is not really something I know too much about, but I wrote this down because I saw a video and it was more like a kind of motivational a little bit, kind of tips, help you as a person, stuff like that. And it was a guy. He said, do the smaller things that are gonna get you the basically the most results. The 20% inputs are gonna get you the 80% outputs. Basically, I don't want to like chop this up or butcher this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know the full. I understand the full gist, but I don't know how to explain the full gist of what it means. But basically, it's the amounts of work that you don't have to do a bunch of, the amounts of work that you can do a little bit of, that get you the most output or the most results in. You know what I'm saying? So I got that right here just to remember: 20 in, 20 out. 20 in, 80 out. 20% input, 80% output. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got everybody starts somewhere. I'm just going through like stuff that I already have down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eventually write more stuff on here through this video, but I'm just going through the stuff I have as of now and just explaining, what kind of mindset I'm in. Basically, everyone starts somewhere. I wrote this when I first got this board right here. Basically, it's to remind me, it's to soothe my brain, just to make sure I don't compare too much. Like when you want to do something, especially as YouTube right now, like I think I hit like I've been doing YouTube since I've been trying to do YouTube since I was in high school. I started doing like gaming videos and stuff. In college, I took a break because I didn't really, I was being lazy, procrastinating, and then I couldn't really do it the way I wanted to. But now I'm starting back, and I'm doing more different content on searches. I'm doing vlogging, different videos, stuff like this, drop shipping, and stocks and stuff like that. And so basically, I've been trying to do YouTube for a minute, but never. I'm constantly trying to get better and improve. And I'm saying all this to say, I'm gonna get to it in a minute, but I'm trying to do this. All of this, I'm improving. I'm not the best, best content creator. I don't make the best videos. I don't do the best editing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get better and better and better. But sometimes, you tend to look at yourself or where you're at sometimes, and you tend to look at the people that you like to watch or the people that you see online and see how big they've become and where they're at in their life. You tend to compare right there and stuff like that, and then that kind of puts you down sometimes. But what I did, I put this here: everybody starts somewhere. To always remind myself, this is something I learned a while ago, but I just make sure I keep it with me. Everybody starts somewhere, meaning that person, as of right now, I hit probably like 91 subscribers. Recently, it went down like 2 subscribers, so I got like 89 now. Because one of my videos, I got the most views ever. It was my first dropshipping video. I got like 300 views. That may not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, what I'm saying, that's a lot to, how many videos I didn't drop, and I never got that amount of views before. Plus, imagine 300 people in a room in front of you. That's a lot of people. But what was I saying? Back to what I was saying. You tend to, when you see people, when you watch people that you like, or you see other people and they doing big things, doing big numbers, being in the place that you want to be, and you're not there, but you're kind of trying. You tend to compare yourself a little bit, and then it kind of puts you down. And I learned this a while ago. That person that you watching too, that person that's big, that person that is achieving everything that you want to achieve, achieving the best life that they can, they probably started in the same position that you started. They probably started exactly where you started. Maybe not even exactly where you started, but they started somewhere where where the point that they at right now, they was not there when they first started. I'm probably almost guarantee you that, right? And this kind of reminds me that kind of brings you back down to like allow you to, just remember the fact, like, they didn't just get there and just appear there. They had to put in work too. You know what I'm saying? So that you gotta. If that's where you want to be, you have to do that same thing. You don't have to follow the exact path, but you have to put in the work that they put in. And a lot of times, what I do when the people that I like I like to watch, or I see on social media or on YouTube or internet, stuff like that. A lot of times I go back and I look at their channel. I go to their channel, and I would just go to their oldest videos, and just to see like how far they came, and that kind of brings me back down, and keeps me down, keeps me keep my head down, grinding and motivated and stuff, because that person didn't just get there all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And also another thing is to keep you from comparing yourself. You got to realize everybody has their own path. I had to realize that too. Everybody don't take the same path to get in life to get where they want to get. You know what I'm saying? God got a plan for everybody individually, depending on the work that you do, the work that you put in. So even if I'm gonna use content creation for example, because this is what I want to do. Even if I'm creating content and I see another person that's creating content at the same time as me, and my channel going up super duper slow, and it's not making no progress, but this person next to me who started the same time as me, doing the same stuff as me, and their channel just going crazy, blowing up. You know what I'm saying? That's the path. That's their path. You know what I'm saying? I can't come, even though it'll be tempting, even though it'll be hard to not do, to compare yourself to that person. Y'all started from the same spot, same time, same everything, and they doing stuff that you not, even though that's not your path though. That's their path. That's the plan God got for them. You know what I'm saying? You're not meant to be there yet at that certain time. They got stuff going ahead of them. they got stuff ahead of them. They got their own challenges that you don't know about, and certain things like that. Everything might not be, you know, sunshines and rainbows on that side. The grass may not be greener on that side, you know. But you have your own path. So even though you may see other people doing big, doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? You got to think to yourself, like, God has a path for you. God has a plan for you and you individually. You may not got it right now. You may not be going through it right. You may not be achieving what you want to achieve right now, but eventually you will get there when you are ready to get there. You will get it when you are ready to receive it. Whatever you want to do, whatever blessing that's coming your way, you will get it. As long as you stay humble, dedicated, disciplined. And these are things that I'm not perfect either. So these are things that I be having to tell myself, and things that I be learning as well, in order to, you know, keep my head up, in order to keep on working until I get to the point where that I want to get, you know. So yeah, and also I have like one other little thing. You know, it's not nothing too crazy, not nothing too deep. It's rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day, right? I seen this video about of Steve Harvey, right? I assume you know Steve Harvey is. He rich, he got a lot of money. Little comedian, host, stuff like that, TV show host, stuff like that. I seen this quote and he was like, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. So, and that kind of hit deep in me because made me think about like laziness, procrastination, and stuff like that, and I want to get up and just go at it. And that made me think, like, you know what I'm saying, do I need 8 hours of sleep? Do I really need 8 hours of sleep? Do I really need to be sitting back not doing nothing, lazy? If this is my life, if this is the life I want to get, I gotta go and get it. I gotta try my hardest to get rich or die trying, like 50 Cent said. Even if I don't get to where I want to be one day, I won't have no regrets because I tried my hardest. I'm a little sick. Won't have no regrets because I tried my hardest. You know what I'm saying? Circling back to this, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. So, I wanted to make this because it also made me think, like, gave me that urge to like want to get up in the morning, get up early, you know, knock stuff out, get the edge over other people. Early bird gets the worm, get the edge over other people. Your friends probably sleeping in. If you get up early, you probably get up 3 hours earlier than them, and you can get 3 hours worth of stuff done, you know, productive in your life, versus, you know, the people, your peers, other people beside you, other people your age, other people that's, you know, in a similar situation as you. So this kind of gave me that, you know, kind of hit me on that, you know, get up, do what you need to do while you in the bed, while you sleep, while you laying down. Get up. You have enough sleep. You recovered enough. You good. Get up. Do what you're supposed to do. Get up. Hit the gym. Get up. Go do what you want. Put in some work. Edit. Create some content. You know, do something productive. You know what I'm saying? This kind of hit me there. So I did enough yapping. I had in mind like a vision for this video. And the vision is some stuff that I want to do, goals that I want to put, stuff I want to write down. But as of now, my mind is blank because I feel like I didn't spit a lot of stuff out. So I'm kind of stuck right now as if, you know, what I want to put down. But I may have some ideas, right? So what I'm going to do, and for this Velcro being right here, I had pictures sitting up here, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's Velcro right here, because the picture is stuck with Velcro and stuff like that. But anyways, you may or may not know, if you watch my previous videos, please go back, watch my previous videos if you haven't, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your support. But I'm getting into, obviously I'm into content creation, you know, so I'm trying to do YouTube and stuff like that. So far I probably got about 14 or 15 videos uploaded right now. Not the best quality, but very, very soon I just came to like a realization in the middle of the night that my videos, I was looking, sometimes you don't want to compare, but sometimes it's good to compare. I was looking at somebody that I like to watch, and I was looking at my videos, and I just looked at them back and forth, side to side, and I was like, man, I see why he's having a lot of views. I see why this person is doing big numbers. I see why he's doing the way he's doing. Because look at my videos and look at his videos. It's so good. looked so great, quality, creation, the time, the effort that they put into editing. And I looked at mine and I was like, you know, that's a reflection of what I be doing. I be trying to speed past my editing. I'll be get good angles while I'm filming, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to get there, I got to put in the work. And you know, that comparison was good because it pushed me to make me want to, you know, have more quality. So that's one thing. I'm gonna start with that. That's the one thing that I'm going to put as a goal for, or as a commitment for this or next year that's about to happen. I'll put a bullet point. All right, better quality right here. Oh, don't look my handwriting. It may not be the best, but you know what I'm saying. It get the job done. I can see it. Also, if you have watched my previous videos, you will know that I'm not starting. I've been kind of into this, but I'm now putting like more and lots of action behind it. Drop shipping and stocks. As of lately, I've been lazy on my drop shipping, but I've been more heavy on my stocks. Trying to learn more information, trying to put in more effort, time, work. Even I still been lazy on stocks though. Like I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to do, so we're gonna try to change that right now to be more consistent with that. But I've been you know, trying to have multiple streams of income, multiple avenues of revenue, do multiple things that's gonna better my life and stuff like that. Not just one thing, even though it may be good to focus on one thing at a time and put your all into that one thing, and then you know you can branch out and don't stretch yourself too thin. But at the same time, you know, I'm trying to become a better person, and it may not be the best thing or a good thing for me to try to take on a lot of things at once. But I'm growing into a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take off. You know, I'm trying to get to where I want to be. So I'm not gonna make no excuses for myself. This is what I want to do. I'm gonna go with my hardest at anything that I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm bunch it all together and take it on head first. I'm a full force. I'm gonna do as much as I can. So with that being said, that doesn't lead me to, you know, that doesn't make me think of a goal that I have in mind for these other things that I want to do. But what I will say is I'm gonna put multiple incomes. That's what I will put. Multiple incomes, right? Incomes, okay. While writing that, I kind of thought of something else, but I forgot it literally that split second. Multiple incomes. You may not be able to read it. It's okay. I can read it. Oh, I remember. Okay. It has something to do with incomes. As of right now, I do work a job. I do work a 9 to 5. Well, it's not a 9 to 5. I work a warehouse job or like 10-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? And what I do is to stack a lot of money up. You know, I had one of my previous goals was like 6 months stack, basically meaning one of my previous goals was 6 months stack, basically meaning I wanted to stack a lot of money, as much money as I can, with the minimum amount that I can spend for 6 months straight, because I had things that I wanted to achieve, stuff I wanted to buy, stuff I wanted to get, you know, stuff like that, you know, big achievements that I wanted to make. And so I do have a 9 to 5. I work about 10 hours on 10-hour shifts, whatever, you know, days I work. You know what I'm saying? Normally my regular work days would be like four days a week, but I try to pick up as many shifts as I can regardless. You know, I wake up early in the morning, like 6 something in the morning, you know, work from 7 to like 6, right? So from 6 on to, you know, the end of the day, that's my free time, and I try to maximize that as much as possible, doing everything that I can that's productive for my life, as regarding YouTube, stocks, and drop shipping, right? So what I was gonna write for goals was, for one of the goals was 1K weeks, meaning $1,000 weeks, right? So basically, on the average for people my age, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 a week it would be pretty decent money for people my age, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But I want to achieve way higher than that at this age, you know what I'm saying? That's not a stopping point for me. That's not a, okay, I'm good, I can chill type of point, like, at all whatsoever. Like, I'm trying to be good and set. But working my job, I can achieve that if I, work 2 extra days. I can achieve $1,000 weeks from working 2 extra days. And what I realized from $1,000 weeks is that, like, as my age now, with no expenses or little expenses that I have now, I got like 2 major expenses, but that's it. Having $1,000 weeks is like, I feel like more financially free, because like I can do things, buy things, have things, that you wouldn't normally have, you know what I'm saying, like that. So with the no responsibilities I have, it's a lot of money that I can stack up. As of right now, it's the most money that I can see right now, but not I can see, but I've seen so far. So I want to write $1,000 weeks, but $1,000 weeks that don't include money from my job. That's the point. All right, 1K weeks, and I want that to be money that does not come from my job, right? Money that doesn't come from my job at all, because if I can do 1K, $1,000 weeks from passive or income that doesn't come from me trading my time for it, that'll be good. Like, that'll be a good start. Make sure it's still recording. That'll be a really, really good start, because as of now, if I want to make 1K a week, I'm working 6-10 hour shifts in a week, you know what I'm saying? I'm trading a lot of time to get that money. I'm trading like all of my day. When I come out of work, it'd be nighttime, but it'd still be 6 o'clock, but it'd be dark, stuff like that. I'm trading a lot of my day. So I wanted to start doing 1K weeks, and I had this as a previous goal before I erased everything. I want to start doing 1K weeks, but I want to be doing that without the money from my job. But for starters, I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna obviously get that instantly, but I want to build up to that at least, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be making money from stocks and drop shipping and stuff like that. As of now, YouTube is unpredictable, so I'm not expecting to be making money off YouTube right now instantly, you know what I'm saying? But as of now, I want to lock in on stocks, and I've been really interested in stocks lately. As of lately, maybe like the past week, 2 weeks, I've been getting more knowledge and information on it, and it's been really attracting me and intriguing me. And I gotta get back on my dropship and stuff, so I want to be making money from those two. That's gonna allow me to make 1K weeks with just making money from those at all. Just 1K week profits from those two, and no job, basically. Because from there, that's gonna put me in a pretty good position. If I'm making 1K passive income per week, and I'm working a job at the same time that can give me 1K a week, it just doubled each other. So eventually, you know what I'm saying, if I can do that, eventually I'll quit this job. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm gonna quit this job regardless, because I'm gonna achieve everything I'm talking about. This is not like a if or a maybe. It's not a wish. This is a matter of time. It's just a matter of when. I'm going to achieve these things. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of me putting in the work at the time. How much work am I putting in at the time that's going to allow me to achieve these things in the time frame that I want to achieve them, basically. So doing this 1K weeks without money from my job, you know what I'm saying, it's going to allow me ultimately to, you know what I'm saying, start working at, or it's not going to allow me, I can do it before, you know what I'm saying, even if I'm making $300, $500 a week passive income, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be, without my job, passive income without my job, I'm gonna still be in a better position than I am now. But eventually, doing 1K weeks with, you know what I'm saying, without it, that's gonna give me the peace of mind and be like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and let this job go at that time, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna let the job go now and lock in on this right here. And it's gonna allow me to, achieve the things that I want to achieve do some things that I want to do without this 9 to 5. That's the whole point. Trying to break the cycle of this 9 to 5. You don't want to be doing that, working a job your whole life. And I'm trying to do that. And you know what I'm saying? I guess it's gonna be this in this new year, in this next year, because this year is over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to. I guess I'm gonna be trying to do this in 2025. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the start of that. You know what I'm saying? And I will do it. I'm gonna achieve it. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. I just don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Okay. So that's another one of my goals. So I got 3 so far. I think I'm gonna keep these quotes and motivational stuff on here for now. And I'm probably gonna stick these pictures back on here. That's why I'm writing it down the middle, because this is the open space where I had where I had my goals and stuff set out. But you know, some of these I had, it was less like goals and more like things that I want to obtain. So I'm gonna do more like goals, financially, career-wise, mentally, you know, personal development type things. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do more of that now. I got another one that just popped up. It's gonna be so as of now, I don't do like a whole lot of like working out, you know, fitness type of stuff. But I have been an athlete my whole life, so I've never been no stranger to, you know, fitness, physical activity, stuff like that. I've been an athlete my whole life. I've been playing basketball my whole life. That was my first love. That's literally what I wanted to do. I was trying to go to the league playing basketball. Like, I was nice, but I just never got the opportunity to play at the next level. So, not no stranger to physical activity. That's like really basic. I've been understanding like that's an absolute need. So, but as of now, since I don't do it no more, I don't play basketball as much anymore. You know, I don't step on foot. So I don't step foot on courts anymore like that. I don't pick up basketball no more like that. But I still have to be physically active regardless of the matter. But as of now, I don't really do a whole lot, but I do a little bit. Like at nighttime and stuff, I do push-ups, I do little crunches and stuff like that. I may throw a little couple extra exercises in, and I also do like, I got a weight bench outside, so that's another reason why I should do more. I go out to my weight bench all the times, most nights, and I do squats on that. So that's really my routine. I normally do squats outside on the weight bench, and I come inside at night times and I do my push-ups and crunches and stuff like that. I just been consistently just doing a little bit. You know, just doing a little bit. I can do more, but I just been consistently doing a little bit. It's better than nothing, but sometimes working hard is not working hard enough, basically. So, I'm gonna put as a goal. As a goal on here. I don't want to be like no big buff nigga, like bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a car type nigga. I ain't trying to be big old buff, stretched out nigga. What I want to do is I'm basically almost there, really. I just want to be like cut up and ripped, basically. I'm maybe putting a little bit more weight. I can't remember how much I weigh now because I haven't weighed myself in a while. But last time I weighed myself, I was probably like 165. I'm around like 5'11", 6 foot, stuff like that. I give myself, you know what I'm saying? Give myself that because, you know what I'm saying? Put some shoes on, I'm good 6 foot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm around like 165. I probably want to gain a little bit more weight just so I can tone it and have muscle and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit, you know, cut up and stuff like that. And have my muscles really defined. That's what it is. I want to have my muscles really defined, my abs really defined. I want to any type of just like extra fat in places like I got like little bits, like just a little bit of skin you can pinch on my sides and stuff like that on my bottom. But you know, I still got abs. I still got, if I flex, you know what I'm saying, you can still see my biceps. It look like good and stuff like that. But that's why I say I'm basically almost there. I just want to get like totally defined, basically totally defined. I just don't want to see like no types of, even if it's a little bit of fat. I don't want to see no types of it. I want to be 0% body fat. I had to take a guess. I'd probably be like 10% right now, 10% body fat right now, if I had to take a guess. But I want to get to none, basically. Maybe probably can't get to none. I just want to minimize as much as possible so that I can, you know, have my body really defined, so you can really see like Yeah. He big. He not swole, but he's strong. You know, he hit the gym. He big. You know, he can do stuff. Basically like that. So as a goal, I'm gonna put get defined. And also, this was also a goal that I already had on here previously before I erased it. And I was working towards it as well. That's why I was doing my push-ups and crunches at night and hitting my squats and weight bench and stuff like that. But you know, to get where I want to be, I have to do more. So I'm gonna leave this goal. I'm gonna put this on here again and leave it on here. And I'm gonna do more this time. You know what I'm saying? You see it, get defined and stuff like that right there. And also, I don't wanna get into too much like personal goals or personal like achievements moves that I wanna make as of this year. You know what I'm saying? I wanna keep it stick to more just more like developmental things, the self-developmental things, self just betterment things, stuff like that. I just want to keep it to more, you know, keeping myself focused type of. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to kind of come up with some stuff and think about some stuff. But what else do I have? Boom, this is gonna be a real general one right here, and this probably gonna be my last goal as of now. As of this video, you know, obviously I'm gonna think of more along the way. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I never have anything fully planned out all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of and the reason why that kind of increases the time between thought and execution. Stuff that I said I wanted to eliminate. That's why I said don't waste time on here. I never really had stuff fully planned out. I never really like, okay, I'm gonna just fully plan this out. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna fully plan this out, and you know, I'm gonna take the time and sit back and I'm gonna think about what I want to do and fully plan. I never really do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll plan a little bit. Do my research on stuff that I want to do, and then after I wasted a little bit of time doing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking about it so much, and I'm gonna just go for it. So basically another goal that I want to put on here is, but let me go back. So I was saying that to say, I know a lot of times I plan as I go. You know what I'm saying? I come up with more stuff as I go. You know, I come up with more goals as I go. I come up with more ideas as I go, and I execute them. That's the point. Of don't waste time. You know what I'm saying? I execute them as I go. Come up with it as I go. Execute it as I go. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have everything figured out. You're not gonna know everything in the beginning. And I'm saying all that to say, that's, you know, I'm probably not gonna have all the goals, everything I want to achieve this year written down today, right now. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep thinking of stuff. I'm gonna keep writing it down as I go. I'm gonna keep on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on getting ideas as I go. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, another goal I'm gonna put on here is staying productive every day. Every single day is something that I can be doing. Every day is something I can be doing to help myself be productive every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say to keep myself productive as in doing financial things every single day and just sitting down locking in. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that every day. I'm not saying that because, you know, practically that might be almost impossible, you know. That's almost hard. That's like almost extremely hard difficulty to, you know, trying to do stuff like that every single day. But being productive is not just that in my life, you know, in my definition, you know. Productivity for me would be, you know, anything that I want to get better in that life, you know, whether it be my fitness, whether it be financially, mentally, be my, you know, my pockets, stuff like that. Like anything that I want to do better, be better, get better at in life, you know, that's productivity. Productivity. I said it right. Yeah, productivity. That's productivity for me. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna write that right here as my last goal for tonight. Boom. Right, got it right here. Be productive every day. So yeah, I explained, what I meant by that. So yeah, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my. I'm not gonna call them New Year's resolutions. You're not gonna be. I'm trying not to be real cliche. You're not gonna call them, stuff like that. But I'm gonna call these. These are 5 of my New Year's commitments. Things that I want to make sure I stay consistently doing throughout this new year. Things I want to achieve, accomplish, and I keep saying wanna. Stuff that I'm going to achieve, stuff I'm going to accomplish, stuff that I'm going to make happen, stuff that I'm going to stay consistent with and stay productive with throughout this new year. These are 5 of them as of now. And I just want to make this video because it's about to be a new year, so we're gonna get a good refresh, a good fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm gonna just start now, because I've been starting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna discredit myself. I've been attempting. I've been trying. I've been putting in some work, but I'm gonna be putting in more work. I'll be going harder. I mean, doing more than what I thought. I'm gonna push my limits more. Try to be better than what I am yesterday, or what I was yesterday. So these are 5 of my New Year's commitments. These are things I'm going to be making sure I'm consistent with, and stuff I'm going to achieve within this new year. You know what I'm saying? It's a fresh start. It's a fresh year. It's day one. Get active, man. Get active, man. Get real active. You know what I'm saying? Put that work in. What you said you want to do? What you said you want to do last week, man, and you still ain't start, put that work in, man. Go ahead, start it up, man. Start up that business. Start up what you want to do. Go ahead, put it into action. This is what I'm gonna be doing this year. So I'm gonna be putting a lot of things into action. I'm not gonna be doing this empty words. Not gonna be having empty words. Not just gonna be doing BS talking. I'm gonna be getting better. I'm trying to get better every single day. I'm be trying to put in as much work as I can every single day. Try to be productive as I can, whenever I can, as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say it's gonna be days. It's gonna be bad days. There's gonna be days where you have hiccups, obstacles in the road. That's the part of staying consistent, is dodging those obstacles, breaking through them, and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be days where you're super tired, where you don't feel like doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just bad. You're sick. I'm sick right now, but I'm still trying to make this video. I'm still trying to be productive. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be days where you down and out. You're upset. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you can't control, but the things that you can control, make sure they're productive. Make sure they're good. You know what I'm saying? Can't control. You know what I'm saying? Outside things, emotions, feelings. You might get sick like me. Stuff might not go your way that day, but you can control what you do. And what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there and sulk about it? Are you gonna sit there, and use that as an excuse or complain? Or are you gonna get up and your actions? Are you going to make your circumstance or situation better? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to make sure that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's gonna be days where I'm gonna be down and out. I'm sure it's gonna be days through this year where I may be lazy and I may miss a day or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? We humans. We're not robots. We humans. Stuff is gonna happen. But I'm gonna try my best. And this is one of the main things that I got. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to do everything in my power. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help me maintain my word, maintain everything that I want to do on this list right here, maintain, you know what I'm saying, and achieve the lifestyle that I want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you watched to the end of this video, I don't know if you have, but if you did, I do appreciate you. And do me a favor, Turn your phone right side up, and just hit that subscribe button for me, man. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. Just hit it for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not big at all right now. Don't have a whole lot of subscribers. In front of me, the amount of subscribers I do have look like a lot. But, to the average person, it may not look like the most. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to do my thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Support. Appreciate you for watching this video, ultimately. And with that being said, those are so far my 5 New Year's commitments. I'm hearing a whole lot of fireworks going outside right now. It's 8:51, and New Year's about to come, and 2024 is about to come to an end. 2025 is about to come to a start. Appreciate y'all for watching this video right here, man. And with that being said, I'm out.